Okay folks, this week's surf tip is how to put on a soft rack on a car. Question we get asked an awful lot of times. It looks complicated, it's not that complicated. We're going to show you today. If you do it right, they're solid. You can put 3, 4, 5 boards on top, and it's handier than having a roof rack constantly on your car for wind resistance reasons and all that. So that's what it looks like when it's all kind of tied up like that. So we're going to take it apart, we'll put it on the car, and then we're going to show you how to put a board onto it as well. So one at a time, just literally unravel all the straps on it. So it's all laid out. There's 2 sets of straps, guys, so I'll show you before we put it on the car. This set underneath, you see, you've one set goes above and you've one set goes underneath. So on the other side, you have a set above that will hold the surfboard. You have a set underneath, connects into the under the car. All be explained in a minute. So okay, so first common mistake with soft roof racks is people put them through their window. The big issue with this, guys, you put it through your window like this, you can't open the car. You've locked your 2 doors together, okay? So first things first, top strap, no twists in it, leave it on top. This is your bottom strap here. Now, my assistant Connor, will you hand me through the strap on the other side there? He didn't know he was going to be my assistant, so I'm sure it's not twisted. Okay, so Connor has conveniently put that through the window, have you?
That was a test.
That was a test. So open the door, put it through. It needs to just like clip, bear with us so we get it set up for you. So just put it through like that. You tighten that on your side. So Connor's going to pull this on his side and that will tighten it completely. But the trick is, when you tighten it, guys, keep it in the middle of the roof. A lot of times you tighten it, it starts to slide down here. Just keep it in the middle of the roof. So it's now completely attached to the car. Just to show you, it's going nowhere, okay? So we have 2 more straps. These are the ones that go on top, and they hug the surfboard, is the way I say it, okay? Very careful when you're doing anything with the straps that you don't create a twist into it like that. So you create a twist in it and you drive all the way from Dublin to Bundoran, you'll be driven mad by the sound that makes in the wind. So keep the straps always clear. Alright, so we'll do the back one.
So guys, at this point you might want to take your aerial off if you have one on your car. Most of them will just twist off. Very simple.
So make sure you line up the 2 straps. Don't have them that they're out of sync. So line them up. Again, take your top one, leave it on top. If you leave the 2 top ones on top, you'll never do it wrong. I'm going to hand it through to Connor this time. Yeah, can you get it there yet? Yeah. So Connor's going to tighten that up inside the car. What you end up with is 2 soft racks, basically. That's what they call that. Okay guys, so putting the surfboard on top, quite simply, you want to be able to see the surfboard through your windscreen, okay? So you want to be able to keep an eye on it, right? Flat, kind of evenly spaced on the 2 soft racks. Usually you have more than 1 board, so give us another board there. The whole trick with putting multiple boards on any roof rack is about the position of the fins, okay? So if you watch, the leash is tight around the back fin, so it's not going to drag. And you basically move the back of this board in between your 2 fins there. What you do is, you take your connection here, you lay it flat on the board. The other side, take the connection, pull through, and you will not damage the boards by pulling down on that, okay? So if you get your colleague on the other side to tighten it up. Okay folks, exact same in the front. Have your two boards lined up nice and even. Two top straps. Lay this one flat. The things when we have them in this position. Common mistake. Do you notice I have the fins up and I have the nose down? If you do it the other way around, your fins are going to be banging off your car, but apart from that, you're going the opposite way to the bow in the board, so you can't damage the board. In other words, the wind will be getting in under here and it'll be pushing your board the wrong way. It'll be pushing your board so that it's against its natural curve. So keep them curved forward. That's more aerodynamic anyway. And these are the big surf school boards, the 9-foot boards. Probably 2, 3 is the maximum you do with them. Short boards you can do a few more, but again for long distance trips, just make sure always make sure they're well tightened down and secured inside the car. Again, it's raining a lot. Don't leave this setup on your car overnight, or indeed for the whole day. And I'll tell you why. This strap here will act like a wick and it grabs all the rainwater and it brings it in, bump, 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 and it drips it into the middle of your car. So it literally will funnel rainwater into your car. And it won't do it in a short shower, but if it's raining for 4 or 5 hours, which let's face it, it does in Ireland from time to time, you will get your car soaked inside. And it's really annoying when you're cold and wet after a surf lesson. Okay, that's it for strapping on the boards.